Professor.
Hell yeah. Let's talk to Ash.
Hey, Professor. Did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
Oh
Did you
my
beat him
god. The follow-up.
Thief.
We remember.
Like,
We remember. He was just like, I'm gonna with
Yeah, because
Anna.
you were gonna cut him in. Yeah, you were gonna cut him in half like Anna's prices. The worst line I've ever seen in a fucking video game.
Yeah.
Truly incredible.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up. But
It turns out he didn't know how to read.
You couldn't get
You gotta get to pay for the book.
sort of. I actually decided not to make
you
him pay
know.
for it. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Oh, what happened was, when I caught him, I
Anna
asked him
slashed
why he
me
stole the
like
book.
the prices.
Ah.
He said he thought it would fetch a good price and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
Damn.
Sounds like a lie to me. He didn't look old enough to have children.
No, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of
Dude, you
life and
fall
death.
for... I thought you were supposed
Oh
to be, like,
my
street smarts when it
gosh.
came to shopping. Like, the previous, like, encounter we had, he was talking about how good he was at buying stuff, and yet he's falling for, like, scams.
He's so pure.
He's never heard a
There's
sob
nothing
story
compared to
before.
that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be
This
completely honest,
music.
there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
It's a bit
It wasn't a
much.
time when I was stealing things, too.
You were a thief? Hell yeah.
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me
We
now.
should put him in the
Yes,
thief class.
I was.
Yes.
My
Well, the
parents
thing
had
about him
illness,
is actually that
so
one of his
I had to
skills,
provide for
like
my little brother
innately,
and
is
sister.
lockpick.
Oh, well,
So he
well,
doesn't
well.
even need to be a thief to open chests.
Well, well, well.
I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to
Me
bring
and
home
Petra
So
should
what
have-
you're
saying is you want to come to the class that's going to help fight for.
The class is going to guillotine aristocrats.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I turned to thieving. From people on
I
the
mean, hell,
streets,
your favorite
from
aristocrat's
shops,
dead
even
now,
from
so it's
soldiers.
fine.
I was saying he and Petra should have a thieving competition so you can steal the most valuable items.
I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made
It's
me
also
too
kind of
happy
funny
to
that, like,
stop.
he turned to thievery because he's a commoner and needed to pay for, you know, food and stuff for his family. And Petra's just a thief because
We taught it to her in school.
Yeah.
even though she's supposed to be, like, a royal princess.
Yeah. She's trying new things, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh my god, imagine telling him that it was wrong.
I really regret that part of my life.
Yeah.
It's okay to steal from the rich.
But shortly
Just in
after
general.
I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion.
You were
aiming to
stealing
steal
before you
whatever
were
I could
10
get
Oh
years
my
old.
god,
Yeah,
he's so
wow,
good
dude.
at it.
Damn.
The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover.
I guess when you're that young, you can kind of get away with
Yeah,
shit
get
if you
in
know what you're
places.
doing,
Yeah, you
Go
only
through
go
the
to
air
juvie.
vents in the castle.
That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
Lug.
The night and the illustrations
It
were
is
so
pronounced Lug,
impressive, I
okay.
just couldn't tear my eyes away.
Go on.
Yeah.
You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble.
I stabbed him.
And that noble was none other
Oh?
than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally.
I don't know if he'd be a good fit for our class because he seems like he's in the not all nobles category.
Yeah.
So, with
But on
thief
the
I
other
caught in
hand, his
town,
noble
I was
is
trying
dead
to do
now.
the same thing. To
Yeah.
be like
Yeah.
Lenato.
And I mean, Leonardo had compassion because he lost his son, right? Like, something bad happened to
Yeah.
him, so therefore he had to experience empathy.
That's true. And also, didn't we, like, kill him on kind of like a joke order from the church?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a deadly serious order from the church. But
Well,
yes,
yes, but a not so truthful order.
Yeah.
I
you
wanna make
know,
up for
just
the
to
bad
show what
things
happened.
I've
he was
done.
definitely plotting
Leave
to
this
assassinate
world
the
better than I
Archbishop
found
for
it.
sure.
That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
That's a nice thing to do, Ash. You're a nice boy.
Are you sure?
Why are these both, like,
Yeah,
doubting him?
Yeah, these
What the
suck.
fuck?
Dude, just say like, yeah, that was a rough time, man. You want to join my class?
Whatever. Those both suck. I hate those
I know
options.
what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty.
know who
Direct
does?
action is the best way to help out the homeless.
See someone shoplift? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Give someone money for shoplifting for a day. You help them for a day. Guillotine a noble. You help them for life.
That's what Edelgard says.
I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
He looked at us.
He did.
Sure did.
That's cool.
Looked right at us.
The other one's over
No.
here.
She's gonna get you when you're trying to head back to your home.
Then that NPC walked by us and just said, no.
No.
That was good. Did I learn anything?
you.
No.
Well, there's no like transition animation
Professor.
from changing left to
Hey,
right.
Cynthia,
She
you
is.
dyed your hair.
It's a really bad framing.
Professor,
It's just a
thank
shadow
you for helping
that's
me
like
with
all
my
purple.
training.
Just off screen.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths.
That's what a good teacher does.
You put everyone on a horse.
And you give me a candy every time I get a question right.
Clearly, I was wrong.
I've given her 2 ironclad stuffy bears or whatever the fuck they are.
And she loves
Yeah,
them.
she finally got enough gold stars on the big board that she could choose a prize from the prize table.
Imagine if you were in college and one of your professors just took you out to dinner and gave you a roast pheasant.
And then gave you a bear, a stuffed bear
Yeah.
afterwards.
It'd be like, what's your end game? Why are you doing this?
It's even weirder
Well,
when
actually,
you realize that your professor is like 4 years older than you are.
And not even your professor. She's not a part of the class yet.
Yeah. It's
It's
weird.
someone else's professor.
It is weird.
You're poaching
Continue
her.
to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor.
We're
And
really
just
more
know
like
that.
a TA or a grad student who's teaching.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
an important
Determined?
defining trait of those people is that they hate undergrads. So I don't know.
Yes. To be fair, though, Blair's only been doing this for half of like a semester.
Uh-huh.
So like she doesn't have the deep ingrained hate that the
It
TAs
hasn't
usually
set
have.
in, yeah.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that.
Oh my
Go
god.
What's her dad do? Have we learned what her father does?
I don't think so.
I don't think her parents are in the picture.
You should
Oh, okay.
you should make Lysithea and
People are always
Edelgard
telling
hang
me I've
out.
got a knack for magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a plan.
They have a lot in
If you
common.
can call the power of my crest a knack,
White
they
hair.
aren't wrong per se. Though bearing
Eyes
two
that don't match
crests
that
isn't
hair.
A gift I ever asked.
Go on.
Anyhow,
Having
I'm at a
two
point to work
crests?
harder than most,
That's weird.
and not
Isn't
rely
it?
too heavily on the power they bestow.
She's double jointed.
Well,
Yes.
Cynthia, how come you get a bonus crest?
G-Mom.
So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it just
Trying to create a
makes
meritocracy
me
instead of
very
a,
happy.
I don't know, blood-related monarchy.
Join our team.
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name.
Why?
I'm determined to
you
someday
don't
be
have
of
to.
real value to them.
What has your house name ever
And
done
that
for
day
you?
must come soon.
Sent you to college.
I can't waste any
I
time.
guess.
I don't know.
Don't have much of it left. Anyway, I
Don't
should
have
be-
much of
Don't
it
have much time left. You're like
thank you
the,
again for your
you're
help.
the youngest person here.
Interesting.
Yeah,
who
weird.
else? Who else do we know
Is,
who has
is she
that
actually
problem?
the youngest?
Okay,
She's
so
really young.
one last thing I want to try. Where is Annette? Oh god, I saw it for a half second. and
She's in the classroom.
then- yeah. I think I was right next to it.
Close enough.
She's
Let's see if we
hiding.
can give her any gifts to push her up to B
Wonder if
rank
Phil is in
before
the
we
end.
get out of
I
this
thought I heard
day,
that there's
week,
no path-
whatever it
oh,
is.
Perhaps
Gifts?
Oh, what do you like? We
Unveil-
still have we still have the 2 carps.
Oh my
Oh, we do.
god.
Oh, but I feel like they're just not givable.
Yeah, we also got to figure out who that love letter is for.
Regular folding card. It's an average size.
So, sheet music, stylish hair clip, and arithmetic textbook. Do we have any of those?
I don't think so. No.
Let's see. What does Annette dislike?
Any owl feathers? No owl feathers.
We don't have any owl feathers either.
That's tragic. Annette dislikes ceremonial swords, hunting daggers, and coffee beans.
Dislikes.
Dislikes. So don't give her those.
So we could give her like tea leaves or
I
something.
think you
right?
could potentially give her other stuff, and she'd
Riding
be
boots?
neutral. Like she'd get less from it.
Yeah. So like tea leaves, I know that Ferdinand likes that shit, and so does Lorenz. But
We got 4.
We already have
riding boots.
Ferdinand.
Why do we have so many riding boots?
let's get some riding boots. Fuck
Thank
that.
you so much.
Thanks for the riding boots.
Thanks for the boots, Professor. Boots of speed.
Horseback riding? Who to recruit that likes horseback riding? We're not going after Marianne.
No, we aren't.
You like watering? Have a garden can.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Anything?
Damn
If
it.
you reload the area, it would probably say it. Although I don't know if it'll show up on the support screen thing.
Oh, we just.
I'm
It does
just
say
pressing
rather
buttons.
interested there, so that's like
I'm pressing buttons because fuck.
she's getting close.
She's got to be close. I want to see because like if we can get them all to beat, then next time we go through the weeks, then we have chances.
Yes.
Can you just dump a bunch of gifts on her?
That's what I'm
Basically.
doing.
What is
Okay.
a floral adornment?
Have another pair of boots.
Yeah. Just keep,
More
just-
boots,
hey,
please.
So many boots.
How many
Damn
feet
it.
you got?
Wonder if I thought,
So she has like goddess statues.
She might like
I mean,
a goddess
she-
statue.
She's a faith stat. Gemstone beads. Some cool beads.
Not sword, not ceremonial
Yeah.
sword.
Fuck. Girl, come on.
Just scrounging around in my pockets.
Alright. Does it show up immediately? Is that like the thing?
Floral adornments, right? You gotta like
Thank you so much.
flowers.
Okay.
Oh, fucking.
wonder if you, I
Ju-
thought I, oh,
Can reload the area like Vika said?
One more, and then we're just going. Dapper Hank. That's fashionable, man.
Fashionable man.
3 pairs of boots. We're giving her all the fucking odds.
thank you so much.
So
Enough
many
boots to last the semester.
Yes.
Hey!
Okay.
You did it. You gave
It
her
only takes 3
pairs
of
of
boots.
boots.
We gotta reload, don't we? So.
Yes. She'll show up somewhere on the map.
Somewhere on the map.
Maybe?
Yeah, somewhere
It's
should
not
be
that
the,
map.
the
It's-
gazebo.
Oh, it's right over there, yeah.
Oh. I was about to get an
Alright,
amiibo.
time to learn about Annette.
I mean, you can grab one. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna grab an amiibo.
Professor.
Alright, so yeah, now all of them should have a chance to ask if they
Yeah,
want to be
that's what I
recruited
wanted to do
every
because now
week,
it's just
yeah.
a
So sorry,
manage of
Professor.
RNG.
I
Yep.
somehow overslept and missed our training session.
Oh, she's working too hard.
I overslept because time flows differently on the 4th dimensional bed.
Yo, look at the direction of that bed to your left.
Oh my
What's
God.
happening?
Imagine if that had happened during one of our
God, it's like a
missions.
PlayStation
It really
1
is
game.
inexcusable.
Don't worry about it.
You need to rest more, also.
It's just when I'm studying tactics,
Does
I lose
she?
track of
She
time.
seems
and...
like she gets ample rest.
Oh, who am I kidding? I've always been like this.
What?
Before I came to the office,
They haven't invented ADHD medication yet.
Oh, she went to a Harry Potter school.
Yeah.
Yes, Mercedes did as well.
Well before the exams.
So she is a Hufflepuff? I don't know. I've never seen a Harry Potter movie.
She's
so.
a Ravenclaw.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
And I never even noticed I was harming myself. I'm just too focused on my goal. I know I've already told you this, but I really love to learn new things. It's a passion.
I would
of
love to
sorts.
learn the word
I first realized
hyperfixation.
I had the learning bug when I was about 4 or 5 years old.
That's what
My
they
father
call it,
was
the
so
learning
happy
bug.
To see me using magic.
The learning bug.
Seeing him happy made me happy too. And that made me want to work even harder. If only things could have stayed like that.
If only.
Yeah, what's going on with
Yeah,
Gilbert
if
here?
only your father could be.
When I was about 13, my father left home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He was
went to be a
devout man,
monk.
so I figured he'd gone to the monastery. That's why I went to the School of Sorcery, so that I could eventually get accepted at the Officers Academy.
I see. So you're doing that like pre-college prep AP course shit.
I
Right,
studied
right.
harder than ever, and sure enough,
But with lightning
I finally
magic.
earned a referral. Unfortunately, my passion for learning became more of an obsession.
I got so focused, I kind of forgot how to relax.
You need to hang out with Linhart and get some of his herbs, and I think you can relax a little easier.
Yeah.
Feels like I've been running in circles ever since.
Though she may be the type that when she gets high gets super anxious about everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not the right kind of herb then.
Rest is just as important
Yes,
as work.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
We
even
need to
entertain
instill
the
some
other
healthy
response.
habits in this
It's
girl.
like, if my hard work stops me from working hard, what good is it?
You gotta learn to relax, lady. Like, you're gonna burn
man.
yourself out.
Yeah.
You're like, what, 15?
Okay, it's decided. From now on, I'll try my best not to try my best.
This is me also.
That sounds great to
I'm
me.
like this.
Yeah.
You have my support.
Yay! With you on my side, I'm sure I'll succeed.
In not trying your best.
From now on, if you see me going
SpongeBob,
overboard,
could you let me
just
down?
let me know.
I'm gonna make a calendar event for the next 5 months to not try my best.
Every day it says, sit around, and she's like, I don't know if this is the right day to do this. Okay.
We did
So
it.
that's good. All of the people that I care about are on Bs. You said you wanted to get Leonise the B as well, so we can probably entertain that next time.
Yep.
But yeah, those are the 4 that I wanted to see. So aside from
Alright.
Dedu and Hilda, which we can't do. So
Congratulations, Annette, on yours.
one last thing is we
Repairs
gotta
of these.
hand in our special letter. I forgot what he said
yes.
about that letter.
We gotta go to the Amiibo Gazebo.
Oh, true.
yes.
Very
I
important.
have
Hold on a second.
an amiibo
What's that?
for that.
Yes.
gazebo.
Gallant, charming smile puts his family first.
Could it be Ash?
Alois?
Oh.
Wait.
Family
why would it-
first.
Why would it be Ash?
Oh no, this is probably Sateth.
Oh, because Ash was just telling us in that cutscene about his family and taking care of his brother
Right.
and sister.
I mean, he was, yeah.
Where's Sateth?
So, it's not Sateth.
Okay.
Or Ash.
I don't have
Family
no other
first.
You were
ideas.
right the first time.
Oh, it was Alois.
It is
Shit.
Alois.
Yeah.
Alois has a family. How fucked up is that?
Yeah.
Wait, he has a wife and kid?
Yeah, he's
Yup.
the dad.
What?
Where? How?
Right?
What?
Yeah.
Who got it on with this
He
dude?
has such single
kidding me?
energy.
Fish, just you wait and see.
Like, he has the dad jokes, but like, how is he charming a woman?
So I believe the gifts you should be able to give to him the
Yeah, it's right here.
heartfelt
You're
love
so
letter.
gallant, and you love your family. Your smile is just so wonderful and charming. I think I'm in love.
I want to be the other woman.
Yeah, wow, jeez. I don't know about
I
this
appreciate
one.
this. However,
Dot dot dot. So now you can go back to the lady who's hiding in the corner.
No wonder she's
so
hiding.
you just have to like, yeah. If you didn't know, you just have to try to give that.
There
to
was
other
a quest
guys.
marker on the map.
Oh,
Oh.
it just says that. Okay. Dang.
It was a bit hard to see because there's 300 people gathered by the doctor
Yeah.
this month.
That's true.
Oh my god, you really fucked up, lady.
My savior, thank you.
Well,
That's a weird crush.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of daddy issues do you
Yeah,
have?
I don't know about this one.
Okay, well, I guess sure. We're done, right? That's
yes,
it for the
I
month.
think that's everything.
Amiibo gazebo.
Amiibo, gazebo,
Ooh,
amiibo,
Amiibo
gazebo.
gazebo. Also, we don't have Rhea's C support yet, so you probably should give the other Rhea item to her as well.
Does she have a gift? I wasn't looking.
I mean, you were
Yeah,
just-
one of the lost items is hers.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, look at that
Oh,
fucking
shit.
chug.
Elf head.
Hmm.
Hey, how about that?
Convenient.
Oh my god.
Okay, pick up all the shit. Peach currant. All right.
Is it
Delicious.
current or currant?
I believe it's Currant.
Currant?
Uh-oh. Yes.
Pure water.
Oh my god.
What does pure water do? I didn't see that.
Raises your resistance for a few turns.
That's pretty neat.
Is that it? I think that was all.
I think that's it for that one. Whatever
Okay,
amiibo
well.
we put in last time.
Time to gazebo. What do we got today, Pat?
Today's Amiibo gazebo is Callie
Yay!
from Splatoon.
Ah,
Happy Splatoon Day,
Happy,
everyone.
happy
happy
gonna be
Splatoon.
singing-
Splatoon Day.
I'm pressing it. It's not working.
Well, you're doing it wrong. Also, they're going to see this episode in like 2 weeks, so.
Okay, now we're good. Now I'm out of here.
Cool.
Okay, what do we got? We got some teaching.
You gotta do some teaching.
Teaching, we're teaching it up.
Yeah.
Teach that shit.
Okay, so first question here. Something I needed to do.
Ah, very important, yes.
Yeah.
So here's what's gonna go on.
Yeah.
I feel I should be clear with myself here. We already have an army of students. The students that came with our house are good. They're good at doing shit.
That's a reasonable
I should have trained Sylvain in something else, but he's already gone down his path of spear shit, so that's fine.
He's actually decent at it.
Yeah, all the students we get from now on, I'm going to train Ron as a joke, just because I want to see how flexible the system is. So that means
Flame
giving
is axe and heavy armor.
this means putting Flame in the biggest armor we can with the biggest axe we can.
Yeah.
When Raphael shows up, he is going to become a priest because he should be a way of God.
Yeah.
You know, so we're gonna do that Ron as a joke and it'd be funny, but for now that's what's going on.
Divine muscle.
Also, I didn't realize since we leveled up our teacher skill, we got 6 now instead of 5, but I think we got that covered.
I think we're good.
We already have
yes.
6, yeah. We
Yep.
have 7.
You.
Teaching
what?
Flame.
Guess what, lady? It's axe time.
Your brother doesn't want you to learn this. That's why you're learning it.
I am done.
But you're gonna have to defend yourself.
No need. All thanks.
There we go.
Yeah.
So close.
Pretty close.
Doing good.
So the rest of these, I think we're just... You didn't get the battle last time, so we're training you. Heavy armor? Why not?
Heavy armor's good for her. Yeah, she likes heavy armor.
She's using it right now, so.
I figured the axe skill will just go up because she'll hit things with an axe.
Yeah.
Yes, constantly.
The heavy armor.
I'm getting close.
But yeah, the C in heavy armor is actually a really good skill.
Petra, I like you, so let's go in here. What do you got? Swords or bows? Let's get sword up. Not that you use it too often, but, you know,
You're
it doesn't really matter at this point.
It is good to have.
You are.
Yeah.
I just trained one more, yeah.
Might as well
You
top
got
it off,
another
get
one,
the
sure.
reward.
Bane of Monsters.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Sword
Work
prowess,
to
I
grow.
can- Cool.
Oh, whoops.
Do the bow
You still have
again.
one more because you got
Yeah.
a perfect.
Yeah.
You're.
There we go.
Cool.
I guess we're just doing all of these. Dorothea, you need swords. I'm gonna make you sword
Swords
savior.
and reason.
Sword savant, whatever you're called.
Mortal savant.
Everything.
She cannot be
They couldn't
stopped.
use spell sword. That's too cool.
No.
Linhart, you need more reason shit.
Yeah, I think one of these people isn't gonna get it.
Come on, Leonard. Yeah, alright, we did it.
Love that. Perfect.
Again.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
What do we get? What do we get? Bologna?
Yeah, bolognese.
Bolognese? What is it?
That's bolognese.
Bolognese. Delicious.
It's bologna. Hits him with the bologna.
Hubert or Bernie? Who is it?
She's BCD.
Okay. And Hubert.
Give
Does Hubert need more horse stuff?
horses.
He does need more horse, yes.
Yeah, we'll get him a horse then. Though he just started on his path down Dark Mage or whatever it was. So.
Yes.
He's still gonna need a horse.
His path down evil snake.
Yeah, later
man.
he's gonna be an evil man on a horse, so.
Hell
Right.
yeah. And then group tasks.
Who's got horse duty? Or weeding?
That seems fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
May I be asking a question?
You may.
Go for it.
I wish for improvement of my lance skill, but I am having uncertainty about how to be training effectively. What should I be doing? Training stronger? Studying the movements. of
Bernie's
others.
right behind her, by the way.
Train someone else to boost.
I like the movements, right?
I mean, from someone who's done martial arts, the best way to get good at a martial art is to get your ass kicked by someone who's
Yeah,
better
that
than you.
seems right for
She might
Petra.
like that.
I
Yeah.
am appreciating your
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
She
got
only
boost.
liked it a little bit, though. Bernie didn't think so.
Birdie's like,
I don't want to do anything
I mean,
hard.
it's true, though.
that is so much
No.
experience.
No.
I mean, he is going towards grappler anyway, but I don't know why you're asking me. Okay, so I want 5 of these in a fucking row here.
Oh, okay.
Ah, it's Petra's support.
Fuck him up, Petra.
Professor?
It's very late. Why are you screaming?
Please
This is
accept
the
my
hallway.
apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was.
It's only once a month for some
Weaker,
reason.
I mean.
Weaker than? Oh, I see.
I will keep training now. I hope your night is good.
She got some rest.
You should get some rest.
Blet is all
I
about telling
need
her
to have
students to
more
relax.
training.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Blet is just purred without even trying.
Things
So
that have
she's
to be
like,
done.
I don't get it.
For the future, I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things.
Yeah, that's why you should kind of like relax and do them now.
And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right.
That's not the thing you should ask.
Yeah,
You should be like, that's fine. It takes time.
Why? Because
I mean she's concerned about her
the position
country.
of
Right.
Bridget is weak.
So you gotta get
Fodlan
the
and Dagda
backstory.
are big.
It's the B support. That's the trauma
There's a
support.
small island in the middle of them.
Yeah, everyone wants to go to Smile Island because it's cool.
Have you thought about turning it into like a tropical resort town where everybody will like to go on
Yeah,
vacation?
that works well for the people
Bridget
who live
has
there,
great
right?
Beauty.
Historically.
Yeah.
Usually,
Always.
yeah.
We will not have, will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone.
What are your feelings on a large navy?
Oh, okay.
You could just pledge your vassalitude? I don't know. Vassalhood
Be
to
pledging
Edelgard.
your vassal.
I'm inclined to
Well,
be
that's
like,
real life.
you know, I also kind of
Having
like,
more
I mean,
strength
that
than
is how the
anyone
world
might be
works.
Impossible. But I have to give it my best try.
Having more
I am an
strength,
ally
that's
of everyone,
impossible.
And I have belonging at the Officers Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting me. I mean, counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying.
Do
And
not
please,
try stopping me from
keep
trying.
watch.
Yeah.
Watching
It
over
scans.
Okay.
me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
She's got a lot on her shoulders, I guess.
Yeah. She's got to ensure her
Raphael.
homeland's political
Raphael.
future.
Yeah,
Raphael.
Ooh.
Flayne.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh,
Okay, sure.
Flame. Flame.
Professor,
Excuse me, Professor.
why am I
May I
learning
have a
acting?
Professor, watch me chop this fucking log in
Yeah.
half.
She's like throwing hatchets
Ah,
at a target.
I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh.
Likewise.
I noticed you have green hair.
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery.
Almost like a persona, like something else is living inside of you.
I could not help but
You
notice
seem
when
like
first
a
we met. I am intrigued, to
protagonist.
say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea.
Mhm,
Have you ever
okay.
That
been,
is
Professor?
poetic.
Mm.
You can't just go up to someone and be like, you remind me of the
And
sea."
yet here we
'Cause
are.
you're gonna...
You remind me of
Professor,
the sea.
does your mother still hang out by dockside bars?
Dockside bars.
Tell me, Flayne, do you
The
play
sea is
baseball?
vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness,
And there's a giant shark in there with
unfathomable.
braids.
within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow.
Okay, I'm giving you more creative writing homework.
And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold
You're
of
really
all
into
that
that
life.
fishing tournament.
Oh
You
yeah.
cannot see it at a glance,
Wow.
but it is there all the same.
So I said, I know that Catherine had the "Women Love Me, Fish Fear Me" hat. She has "I Love Fish, Fear Me."
Yes.
What are you talking
About
about?
fish, of course.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
just talking about fish.
Oh,
All right.
bother.
No bother.
Right. About the sea.
We're gonna find her head stuck in a jar of honey at some point.
Is there a lost item for like a big mouth Billy Bass? Can we give that to her?
During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise.
Do I?
Yet you wield great power.
No thoughts.
My
Head
brother was
empty.
uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of
A youth?
dubious.
How
youth?
old is your brother anyway?
I would say Seteth is like mid-late 30s, maybe 40,
Yeah.
which makes her younger by like
Yeah.
half. So yeah.
Youth, sure, whatever.
But also, he's like a youth of dubious origin. That's you. You are a
Yeah.
youth of dubious
Yeah, yeah.
origin.
Oh,
They're like
please
two
do not
peas in a
think ill of
pod.
him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work.
I'll
so
say.
surely you
And what is
understand
this
why
work
he would
exactly?
have doubts about one of whom he knows
Don't worry
so
about
well.
it.
Yeah, what is...
What exactly do you do, Seteth?
The Bobs are in here doing
Yeah.
a house cleaning.
Nobody even seems to know your age.
Oh, do we give an official answer now?
Uh,
Oh, you never asked a lady your age, but
we
also
literally
we
don't know, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
Head empty.
Wait, you do not know your own age?
I mean, it's
You
weirder that my
truly
dad
are
doesn't know, but
mysterious.
yes.
Yeah.
Looking at
I mean, to be fair, like, if you were brought up and no one ever really celebrated your birthday, then, like,
Yeah.
would you know?
I wonder, could you be younger than your own
No.
students?
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them?
Mercedes, probably. She was
Oh,
supposed to be the oldest. Hubert's
yeah.
also kind of old.
That's. Oh, okay. Here
Let's
it
flip
comes.
this.
All right. How old are you, Flame?
She's 1600, but doesn't look a day over 15.
Yeah.
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
Well,
Couldn't
I am
be.
roughly the same age as the other youths.
Steve Buscemi, hello, fellow
Normal
youths.
human language.
Incredible.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case.
I'm definitely older than. some
I'm not
of them.
12.
I am
Oh, by the way,
most certainly an
you
age
should
that fits
know
in
I have
perfectly
actually
here.
been considering enrolling in the academy for a while.
Why not?
How
I mean,
while?
You get free tuition. Your brother is an employee, so...
I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences.
Sometimes
led
I had to
my
go a whole
acceptance
week
to the
without
academy.
eating any hot Cheetos for my training.
Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work
Flame,
to do.
is that hair color natural, or do you dye it?
It's natural.
It's
must be
100%
The
natural.
swirl is
If that
also
would be all right.
natural.
Have a lovely day.
Yes.
Again, we have not seen any of their ears.
I want to see the fan art of her going to bed with, like, the giant hair curlers in.
Yeah.
They get the whole drill thing going on.
And she doesn't need them. That just happens.
Just falls that way.
Good. Now
She's
you're
excited
motivated
for
to use
axes.
axes
Yeah.
again.
Yes.